We're going to continue now with her new collection. This is the first time that you are being able to view the entire new collection. And we have saved really what I consider the star of the entire hour. I mean, Marla, this is unbelievable. You have done a duvet, three-piece duvet set. You get the shams included. You get that beautiful duvet. You can stuff it if you want to. If you don't want to, you do not need to. But look at the embroidery you have done on this. Absolutely spectacular. Look at the detailing on it. Again, very, very smooth so that there is nothing rough about it, and just the gorgeous, gorgeous design. So it goes east to west on the midpoint, and then at the top point, and then all around the shams as well. This is so gorgeous. I cannot believe that for the full $75.95, either for the full or the queen, $75.95. King or California King, $97.95. I'm telling you, this is the piece for me, Marla. You have to have this one. I mean, this to me,
No, you have to.
it's beautiful.
And now I've never thought of not filling mine. I absolutely would. Pat, if you could bring up that little video again, because I really want, now that you're seeing the star of the show, this is to me the star of the show. You know, it's so incredibly beautiful. And I just think it's just, I don't know, I just love it. And you can see how I took that duvet and I made it the star of the show, and I plopped it at the end of the bed, sometimes on the outside, and used the quilt as the underneath piece. But I layer up my bed. To me, it is one of the things that I took away from living in Europe. You know, one thing people don't do in Europe as much as we do is there is a family home, and you don't like move your parents out and flip the house and buy two smaller, you know what I mean?
Right.
They keep their family homes, they keep their furniture, and everything is quality, right? You keep the things you have and you build quality into it. And this is almost like a chateau collection. This is the kind of bedding that I would find visiting a friend in Normandy or in Provence. One of the bedrooms would have this clean, beautiful white duvet. And I'm a total duvet person, and I will tell you why. When I was growing up, we had bedspreads, and my mother would be like, don't sit on the bedspread. I mean, I lived in terror of getting caught flopped down on my bed reading a book, right? Because you're not supposed to be on the bedspread. And I realized why. It was hard back in the day to get a bedspread washed, right? I moved to Europe. I had never even seen a duvet, honestly. I'd never seen a duvet. Okay, that is sad, Alice, but true. And here's what I love about a duvet. Every week, my duvet cover gets washed. Every single week. I do keep a down-filled lightweight comforter in mine. There are little ties in each corner so it doesn't slip down. It closes with little buttons. The buttons are going to go at the bottom end of your bed. All you're going to see is the beautiful finish and flange on these pieces. And the pillowcase covers, I mean, just look at that bed. And then you start to add color to this. That's when I want to start adding to it. And all the colors that we picked for the linens pull beautifully back to the grays, very soft, very elegant, very elevated. This ain't for a children's bedroom. And if you're like me, think twice before you even give it to your son, because I want to make sure it's 100% appreciated, because it's just all of the colors work so beautifully. And that medallion print, medallion embroidery, you know, is also in the pillows, which is so great. So you're able to just create such a beautiful look. Now, I always do 3 pillows on my bed. So I might, you know, do 2 of these, or I'd put one of the beautiful velvety velour pillows, right? That can hold your standard or king size pillows in them. And I'm going to mix and match. So I'm going to put the pillowcases that come with the duvet, depending on how I'm layering it. I'm going to either put them in front and put a piece like this there, right, to just give it a pop. Or I may let them be the border around just my simple regular pillow. Or I might also use the beautiful pillow covers that come with the quilt. So there's a lot of choices, but I'm just telling you, it's like a hotel border. The embroidery motif is pulled throughout, including the decorative pillows. And I love this one. I'm sorry, I really love this. I'm really proud of it. So okay, no enthusiasm here. You know what? I love that I've really been able to incorporate the layering concept into this that I put into my apparel line. Because I really think that mixing and matching everything in your life makes everything go further. But look at how beautiful that
Mhm.
light lavender color looks with this. And the embroidery is very detailed, very, very detailed.
Absolutely. In fact, I'm going to get a really nice close-up shot of that embroidery so everybody can really see it and appreciate just the quality. I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. Absolutely beautiful in terms of what I love about this particular style is this is a duvet I can use year round. I mean, it's
Absolutely.
actually so beautiful for the holidays. So pretty for the holidays with just that little bit of silver to it, a little bit of sheen to it. It makes it elegant for the holidays, but at the same time, in the summertime, if I want to take and not do and insert into the duvet, then you could easily use this and it's gonna look light and bright and white and just beautiful on your bed year round. So it's something that I think is just so, I think a lot of times, Marla, we get something that it's good for the fall, it's good for the summer. And it's so limiting. This is something you could keep on your bed every day. And I will tell you this, when you walk in your bedroom, every time you look at this, you will just think simple, casual elegance.
You will. And if you can, I don't know if you can get a close up of the white pillowcases or any of the pillowcases that we have with the embroidery as
Mm-hmm.
well. It looks like our, the little bench that's at the end of the bed is pulling the fabric in a direction. It does fall really beautifully and easily. You'll see it just drapes over your bed in such a beautiful way. And then you start layering in these pillows. On my bed, I have what? Two sets, three. I have three sets of pillows on my bed, right? It's absurd, but I love it. I love to walk in there and be invited back into my bed every time. It's like I really want my bedroom to feel like I live in a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sounds silly, but it's important to me at the end of the day that I that I'm able to curl up in a beautiful, scrumptious bed. And I will be honest, I don't always this morning I had an early start. The bed is not made, but I will literally make the bed before I get back into the bed, even if I make it right before I get back. I'm insane. The bedroom is a really important thing for me. It is my nest. It is my respite. And this collection with the 300 count percale, you have that on the cover of the duvet, soft. You've got that same beautiful percale on it. The backing is also 100% cotton. You've got buttons so that you can button up the bottom part of it. You're going to tie the ends of your duvet. If you do stuff it, which I do, it's so important. And what I do is I turn my duvet cover completely inside out and I tie the far ends, the side opposite of the buttons. I tie those into the duvet and then I sort of slip it over it, over the comforter itself. And it keeps the top of my bed, it makes it entirely washable so I can lay on it and
Mm-hmm.
I don't get in trouble anymore from mom.
And it feels
It's
so
like I
good
just
to
can
lay
lay
on the
on my
cotton,
bed.
right?
Oh
I
my
mean,
God, it
on
feels
the
so
top,
good.
that's where I am. I live in my bedroom. And, when you have beautiful cotton percale like this that is breathable, it feels so good. Let me give you a quick update because in full is about to sell out. So I have a dozen left now if you want it in the full size. In the queen, I have about 275 left. In the king, I have fewer than 200 now in the king. And the California king, We have 3 dozen. So we're about to lose 2 of our sizes in the next couple of minutes. This is beautiful. It is elegant. It is something that absolutely can be year round. But it's something, I think, Marla, a lot of times, sometimes we choose a floral or we choose, you know, a bright color or something. And sometimes at night after you've had, you know, the big day and a lot of, you know, stimulation, you want to walk into your bedroom and just kind of go, breathe out. You know, just feel the elegance of this.
You know, we were talking in the last hour with Tamara about my clothes are very classic. I'm not like, oh, this is the color that's on the runway. Or, oh, this is the style of the minute. I like classics. I like easy, comfortable pieces that stand the test of time. This collection is. But heads up, I just finished doing my spring collection. And for spring, I'm going whole hog floral. Wait till you see these huge exploded buds.
How fun.
But why do I do it? Because I do believe that the easiest room in your house to redecorate is your bedroom. And all you have to do, I use tassels, little tassels on the doors and things. That's a way that you freshen it up by the season. And I do it but with my bedding because it is the centerpiece of your room. And it's like you just redecorate so simply.
Okay, last call on full, last call on California King as well. So whatever size you need, please make sure you get it. This is brand new today and we're already losing sizes in it, okay? And this is the first airing. So please, if you can, stay in the ordering process. Don't miss this. You are gonna love it when you get it home. And like I said, it is as perfect for holiday as it is for every day. So we're gonna continue on now because we do